Hey, you're listening to Witchy Spiritual Stuff with your host, me, Elementally. And today we're going to talk about the law of attraction, what it is, and how it's basically the power to create your own reality. The law of attraction is what you're thinking about, feeling, and wanting to happen in your life. The law of attraction is the power to create reality. The law, like the law of attraction that everybody always says, and the thing that they say that it states is that like attracts like, which means that you put out into the world whatever it is, it's going to come back to you tenfold. So if there's something in your environment or within yourself that isn't aligned with what it is that you want, then it's going to be drawn back to you until it has been removed from your environment and replaced with what it is that you desire. I know it's hard to be positive all the time, but trust me, it does get easier with practice. It may sound too simple to work, but scientists have tested this theory throughout history, and they have found some pretty impressive results. So just what is the law of attraction? Okay, I'm going to try to explain it in a little bit more detail, how it works and its importance in our lives. Give you like a law of attraction 101. The law of attraction is believed to be what brings our reality into form. What we give out, what we project onto the world, what we feel, and what we think. And also what our attention is focused on. All of this becomes the actual reality around us. Our reality is a reflection of what we have been giving out energetically. When what we give out is negative, what results around us become a reflection of that too. So the law of attraction is you get what you focus on, which is a pretty good way of putting it. But basically it's when you're putting attention on what it is that you really desire, then what results around you becomes a reflection of that. But how does it work? According to the law of attraction, your ideas have the ability to express themselves in your life as a tangible reality. For example, if you think positively and imagine yourself having enough money to live comfortably, you're going to attract possibilities that will allow you to make your dreams a reality, like a job or a house. Where if you focus on your life on things that you're unhappy with, you're going to continue to attract bad outcomes and experiences. So the law of attraction is more than just positive thinking, pleasant feelings, and good deeds. Quantum physics actually supports the law of attraction. Quantum physics, manifestation, spirituality, and success, and also lack thereof, are all intertwined. Quantum physics may sound daunting and like overpowering to the uninitiated, but give me a second and let me explain. The fundamental concept of quantum physics is that everything is made up of energy and that everything is related. Therefore, the law of attraction works with what quantum physics called the field of infinite possibilities, which is super powerful. The possibilities are truly endless. Anything you can imagine is possible, and what you imagine becomes what results around you. So what kind of makes up like the components of the law of attraction is this notion that can be broken down into 6 elements. When you put these components into action daily, you're going to establish a set of behaviors that are going to activate the law of attraction for you. Number 1 is a strong desire. This is what the law of attraction wants to start out with. It's easy to lose focus on what you desire if you waver. Setting goals is the first step in learning how to harness the law of attraction. Number 2 is conceptualization. How do you get what you want? The concept of your desire is what's called a mental creation. Some people call this visualization, but I prefer to call it conceptualization because some people aren't as visual in their imaginations as others. Number 3 is assurance. You have to believe what you are getting is actually possible. When you hold on to the belief that you're creating, whatever it is you're creating will come true, then it's more likely to actually happen. Number 4 is a sure focus. It's what you focus on that determines what results. It requires a strong, solid belief in what you create, and then focusing on what you want rather than what you don't. Number 5 is the immovable belief. Belief underpins every decision from relationships to careers. Nothing can stop you from pursuing what you sincerely feel is possible. And number 6 is gratitude. Gratitude basically increases your own self-awareness, and it makes sure that you're receiving or not receiving acts as a reminder of what still exists. What's important to know about this law for your well-being is that you can incorporate this law into your spiritual practices. All kinds of spiritual people, they basically embrace the law of attraction with their belief in universal energy, and that's how they use it to channel energy into exactly what they want. We've seen a lot of times where people simply don't know about this law, which causes them to remain stuck in negativity when it's possible to use the law of attraction for healing and growth instead. The mind is an excellent problem-solving tool. It's so good, in fact, at solving problems that it begins to put more effort into finding problems than working on solutions. If you want to lose weight or get out of debt, the law of attraction suggests that instead of thinking about problems at hand, such as larger sizes and unpaid bills, we spend time visualizing what our life would be like if these challenges were completely resolved. In this way, you're feeding your mind with your thought energy, which that's a whole thing. And as a result, if you do it correctly, you're sending a message to the universe that what you desire is already on its way. Or even better, you become happier, healthier, and more spiritually attuned, peaceful, and valuable to the world due to your own personal spiritual development. You basically believe in yourself. So how does the law of attraction actually work for you? It's a spiritual law that states what you focus on will be attracted to you. When it comes to witches and spiritual people in general, basically they believe that the law applies in spells and rituals as well. And then witches who follow this belief system can use charms, amulets, talismans, crystals, and other items to harness that energy to attract it to you. And also, in the same way, they can flip the whole thing to repel the energy. Their magic works with the same intent, attracting certain things into your life by focusing on those things. And it's not just about becoming rich or finding love. Instead, those beliefs are focused on creating balance within yourself and within the world at large. So if you want to harness the power of your thoughts, try experimenting with the techniques and just see how it goes for you. It's all about like attracts like and what you can bring to the table, and it's going to be really fun when you do it right. Have a great time. Bye.